What is going on, guys? In this video we're doing an unboxing of the MacBook Air. This is the 2015 edition, size at 13 inches. Now I will be giving my impressions of the device itself when I unbox it, but I have to give my impression about the box itself too. This is by far one of the most sleekest, most simple, yet modern looking box designs. Okay, so let's go on with the actual unboxing itself. The front, as I mentioned, is very simple, but it does kind of catch the eye. On the bottom you have the MacBook Air. On the right, you have that simple Apple logo, and of course those things just repeat on the other sides. Going over to the back, you have like your barcode and serial number, stuff like that. I'm going to cover it up. And you have some quick specs that are available, just some really quick rundown of specs of your particular model. Now mine is the MacBook Air 2015 edition, size with a 13-inch screen with the most basic specs. I chose not to upgrade it because it's quite pricey, so I have the most basic specs available. I just want to get this wrapping paper off as quickly as possible. It's causing a lot of glare and reflection, so I do apologize for that, but let's just get that off as quickly as possible. This is actually the first ever Apple product I've ever purchased, and if you're curious as to how I ended up getting this instead of, say, the iPhone as my first ever Apple product, be sure to watch that video in the video description. You can find a link to it. But back to the unboxing. Let's see what we have here. So there's some cushioning on the inside, which is nice to know that Apple's allowing it to protect my laptop as it was being shipped, because I had it shipped to my house. So we're just going to get that laptop out of there. Really light, but I want to get back into those details later on. Continuing on with the contents in the box first, here we have just one part of the extension cord. Well, it looks to be attached right now actually. So let's get that little cardboard off. Unwrap this plastic. Everything's kind of bundled together and kind of stuck. So it's going to work on it bit by bit. Get that plastic off. Now this particular part of the cord is 6 feet long, and of course let me just get some more plastic off. I've never understood why manufacturers have to wrap this up in an insane amount. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, it's not going to get damaged, but whatever. Anyway, as mentioned, this cord is 6 feet long, and this additional extension is another 6 feet long. So you have a total of about 12 feet of cord, which is awesome. Far too many times I've been in a situation where you can't plug it in because my table where I'm drinking coffee might be close enough. And there's a magnetic connector I just showed you guys that goes onto the MacBook Air. And of course, this is the socket, or rather the end that'll go into a socket and a power outlet. And here's just one of the two clips that pops out, which allows you to wrap the wire around, which I'll be going into more detail in the review. I know this sounds a bit ridiculous, but yeah, when I do a review, I'm quite thorough. This particular extension right here, so one part goes into power outlet, obviously. This particular special fitting right here will fit into the power cord that I just put away. This is like an additional extension. I'm trying to see if there's a sticker here right now. It's pretty glossy, but I guess it's just shiny. There's nothing there. Well, had me fooled. So just continuing on with the boxing. Really tiny literature. There's like next to nothing in here. I just gotta show you guys anyway. So we have some like a quick start guide, some warranty information, and when I say quick start guide, I mean like super quick. There's like next to nothing in here. It just shows you the basic components, where the power button is and stuff like that. And you have some Apple stickers, which I don't think I'll ever use, but okay, thanks Apple. Now I know there's gonna be nothing underneath this, but I'm quite thorough. You know, if I'm getting something this expensive, I have to check. And yeah, to no surprise, there's nothing else underneath there, so hey, I gotta do my due diligence, right? So to continue unboxing, let's continue with the laptop itself. So let's get all this glossy protective seal off. Let's get that out of there. Again, as I said earlier, this is super light, man. This is like wicked thin and super light. It's like crazy how thin it is. Let me just see if I can get a quick comparison for you guys. So this is the Galaxy Note 5, my current phone. It's a little bit difficult with this angle, but I just want to see if I can show you guys. Look how thin that laptop is compared to my phone. That's insane. Like, it just kind of boggles the mind. And you know, Apple claims you get about 12-hour battery life with normal usage with this laptop. Of course, I will be testing that, letting you guys know in the review video. But I mean, it kind of boggles the mind, right? So there's some additional ports. Unlike the regular MacBook, this has quite a few decent amount of ports. And just open that up, and I noticed that, you know, the bottom part doesn't lift up with it. The mechanism is perfect, so you can lift up the lid and the laptop doesn't move around like crazy. So that is one sleek looking elegant laptop. Let me just get the camera angle a little bit better because it's a bit wider of a shot than I need. So just boot it up for the first time. And there it is. It's just booting up. So I assume it's going to take a while because it's the first ever boot, but from my understanding, MacBooks are super quick to boot up. At least the ones with the PCIe flash storage, which the 2015 models all have. It's kind of like a standard feature now. So I hope you guys found this video useful. Be sure to check out the review video. You can find a link to that in the video description.
To use English for the main language, press the return key.
As well as my annoying journey to buy my first ever Apple product. A link to that video is also in the video description. Be sure to check out my Facebook, Google+, Twitter links also in the video description. And of course, do hit that like button. It does help. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.